What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we didn't take a live trade, but we back tested 4 trades today. 3 losses and 1 win. However, the 1 win did actually cover all three of the losses. Yeah. Alright, so let's get straight into the Bible verse of the day. From 2 John 1 verse 16, it says, "Love means doing what God has commanded us, and He has commanded us to love one another, just as you heard from the beginning." So let's get straight into this video, man. There's a cockroach right over there. You guys can probably see it if you zoom in. Look there, you see at the top, right there. And I just saw a mouse on the roof, and it's coming to eat us in our sleep. So let's get into this. First of all, we didn't take a live trade because, as you can see, we marked out Asia session highs, Asia session lows. We waited for either the lows to be interacted with, then to long, or the highs to be broken like that, retested, and then give us a confirmation like that, which neither of those scenarios played out. So we never took a trade. We were looking for longs. For me, the 4 hours still pretty bullish on the medium high 4-hour time frames. But let's get straight into the trades that we back tested. Oh yes, how could I forget? Last video it was Thursday. I forgot to record one of our this trade, and I was like trying to get to it. I never got to it, but here it is. It was a win. I swear it was a loss, but I guess here's the word. Alright guys, this is looking off, but I guess this is it. It might be, it might not be. Anyways, let's get into the back testing trades of the day. The first off, it was a 0.2% loss. Okay, keep these numbers in mind. Total up the losses as we go so we can see how the win is bigger than all of them. $240, 30-minute was bearish, 4 hours bullish, and we longed. I said this was an okay trade. We traded on a news day. It was almost a break-even trade. There was news at 10 a.m. and we exited badly. Actually, we took out 75% of the position at New York session open, and then I made stop loss very tight, thinking it would go up, but it just hit our stop loss and it made us lose $200 instead of $100. So I should have just taken out the entire position, as it says in our rules, and we entered on a 5-minute break of structure, inverse fair value gap. And I said this already. Yeah. So let's show it to you guys. Dude, what is the date? Oh, it's the 16th. Oh, okay, so this is actually the trade that I didn't show you guys here, this loss. So if you guys were wondering, which you probably weren't, this is the trade. If you were paying attention last video that we forgot to log, and I logged it today. Here was our first loss. As you can see, we just took it out here as it was break even. That's why it was such a small loss, 0.2%. But it could have been 0.1 if we took out 100 instead of 75%. Our second trade, as you can see right over here, is another loss. I'm pretty sure it's a bigger loss this time, the New York session. 2% loss, 4 hour had bearish structure with bullish order flow, and the 30-minute was bearish, and we longed. I said this was a really bad trade. We traded against the trend. 5-minute break of structure and an inverse fair value gap was what we entered on. So we got our bias wrong today, and we traded against the trend. That's why I said just a really bad trade, because obviously you want to be trading with the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. So let's go over the image right now as soon as I do like this. Alright, so here it is. As you can see, it just kept dumping. We could have entered short off of this break and retest, but we got our bias wrong for the day, and it was a 2% loss. Okay, our next one, GBPJPY London session, and we're not really actually doing too well, minus 5% on this one, losing streak. There was another loss, a long 2% loss, 4 hour, had bullish structure. So in total, we had 4.2% loss, okay? Remember that, guys, because this one was a 2% loss, this one was a 2% loss, and this one was a 0.2% loss. So I said this trade was had a 4 hour bullish structure with a bearish order flow. That means the structure on the lower time frames, not time frames, but short term on the 4 hour time frame was bullish, but long term the order flow was bearish. And I said the 30-minute was in a rage. So I said this was a bad trade. We longed, we got our buy strong and entered long without a bearish manipulation. Entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap. Opa, you don't want to see that. Here was the trade. We longed up here and then it hit our stop loss, and as you can see at the end of the session it climbed up a little bit, but then it just kind of consolidated. So honestly not the worst trade, just an unlucky session, pretty much range. So we're down for the day currently 4.2%. Let's get into our last trade. Oh, 5% win. That covers all of our losses of the day and puts us in 0.8% profit. Beautiful trade this one was, really. So we took a long, the 4 hours bullish, 30-minute was bullish. I said this was an amazing trade. We caught a massive move, hit all takeout profits. We then took more out, and then we closed our stop loss, which was in profit. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap. There was news on this day, but I decided to take the risky trade anyway because the entry was extremely clean. So let me show you guys that on the chart. I had to show you on the 30 minutes. So as you can see, it was broken and retested here. Our stop loss was below here. We entered kind of at the perfect time. We caught take profit 1. 2 was up here. I think 3 was here and 4 was around here. And then we took out more up here and more up here, and then eventually we closed it all the way up here. So that was a kind of beautiful trade, I'm not gonna lie. Covered all 3 losses that we took today and still put us in profit. So thank you all for watching. That's all. Let's check if there's news tomorrow. It's pretty dark right now, scary and dark, and I'm going to gym late right now in 15 minutes. So it's just a USD news. But what I do want to go over is this actually. So London session kind of profitable on gold. I'm already live trading that, so I've done my back testing, done my whatever. New York sessions also actually, oh, I'm not even in frame. New York session is actually also profitable. We've taken how many trades? 35 trades, and we're in 6% profit. So technically we're just above break even trading. We're in the profit technically. London, we've only taken 5 trades, so it's not really realistic to say we're profitable, unprofitable, but currently we are in a loss. We're in a bit of a losing streak. And the New York session on GBPJPY, we're also in like a really good profit, only at 5%. So I want to start trading more. Oh, I also added to my account plan. I think there's a whole bunch in here that I forgot to say. So you guys know this stuff. You guys know this stuff. We can improve backtesting by checking news to make it more realistic. Also, a new hypothesis of mine is that the best sessions to trade are the New York sessions. The London session of GBPJPY and the New York session of gold I think are the best, but currently this one is not looking so good, GBPJPY London. So it's just a hypothesis, it's not something locked in. Also, there's a new prop firm testing, back testing on FX replay, which I want to do as soon as I'm ready for a prop firm, which is soon, guys, which is going to be soon. As you can see in the account plan up here, man, as soon as we hit $640 on our account, we'll be going into a prop firm. But also I want to implement trading other sessions, trading other assets, trading GBPJPY and trading gold in both the London and the New York session. That's why I made this whole new playlist, locked in trading, and I'm back testing all of them. But as you can see right here, there's prop firm challenge. So it's started prop firm simulation session with challenging rules. So basically it's a demo back testing for flipping a prop firm, which is amazing. So I'll be doing that a few times. I'm not sure if it's with live or it looks like historical data anyways, but I'll definitely be doing that sometimes. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully tomorrow will be a live trade, can get us back to break even. The account's super close to break even. I don't think these amounts are right, but I'll keep you updated tomorrow if we take a live trade. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow the new Instagram. It's called No Days Off. Same as my YouTube channel, but just search No Days Off Trading and then it'll come up. It's a picture of me like this in sunglasses or something similar to my YouTube channel profile picture. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow guys. Bye bye.